Good evening. This is Simon Sheikh. Today is Monday, July the 16th. It's 7:11 p.m. I hope this is my final video of this evening. When I say I hope, it's like I like to get some rest and get away from my computer, but it seems like I have so many things on my mind that I want to share since I can't write about them right now. So this is, I think it's my third or fourth my news video I'm making this evening, and the first one I loaded on YouTube, and then the second or the third one couldn't load on YouTube, but I'm gonna try it later, maybe tomorrow. So this is the fourth one, and after listening to the first three videos I made today, it occurred to me that I have succeeded in making myself a social pariah to thousands and millions and gazillions of people who watch Facebook or YouTube videos in Canada and abroad, because there are lots of people who actually don't like to be friends with or hang around with people who are poor or not rich or not wealthy, or at least pretend to be. You know, because they just don't like to waste their time with poorer people or non-wealthy people, or at least people who are not, you know, or at least people who are sane enough to at least pretend to have money or be rich. So I have succeeded in making myself a social pariah, so these people are saying to me, oh, good riddance, now I don't have to deal with her. Amazing, because I'd rather spend my time with people who are rich and have money and actually are maybe nice to hang around with, perhaps. I don't know, not all rich people with money are nice to hang around with, if I may say so myself, but then on the other hand, what do I know? Anyhow, I just want to let everybody know I live in Canada. Canada is a first world developed country, not a third world developing country. Okay, so in Canada, we help pathetic people like myself. We actually fundraise for them, and we give them lots of money for being pathetic and poor and deranged, because we're a very humanitarian country. And when we can't fundraise with them, we elect them as our politicians, and we just kind of whisk them out of their misery and turn them rich from rags. Now, when that doesn't happen, we actually give them jobs, and we actually appoint them to run in municipal or federal or provincial politics, because we do need women. We have a lot of seats for women to fill in political offices, and if these women are minorities, excellent. If they're crippled or disabled, even better, because we are a very humanitarian country, Canada, and we want to make sure we let everybody in Canada and the rest of the world know that we do not discriminate on people based on their disability, whether it's physical, I don't know, mental. Perhaps we do discriminate against mental. We can elect crippled politicians who are physically disabled as long as they're mentally capable. I don't know, I'll have to check up on that. Goodness, I'm losing touch with human rights here, and I'm losing touch with our humanitarianism in Canada. And of course, we do not discriminate against Muslims, or short women, or ugly women, or fat women, or straight women, or single women, or widow women, or women without children. We just don't do these things in Canada at all. Okay? So, you know, and even on age, you know, sometimes women are too young to run for political office, and other times they're too old to run for political office. We just don't do these things in Canada because we're better than the rest of the world. So it just occurred to me that I am just the perfect candidate now to run for some sort of political office, and I don't even have to make a lot of effort to do that. I mean, I will be just appointed based on my disabilities. Forget about any talents or merit. I mean, who cares? As long as it's established that I'm not mentally crazy or deranged. Physical disability is okay, mental is not, okay? And what else? Oh yes, now do I have to be poor in order to run for any federal, provincial, or municipal office, or do I have to be married to somebody or have children? No, I don't have to have any of those things. I'm just supposed to be just given things based on compassion and pity by other people. And what else is going to happen now for me? All these magical great things will happen for me now that I have debased myself in front of all of Canada, my family, friends, strangers, and you know, and oh goodness, and what is it? Strangers, friends, enemies, friends. Goodness, Canadians, non-Canadians, by just admitting to them how awful I am, how low income I am. Goodness, how deranged and disabled I am. So I think I'm the perfect candidate now to be appointed by the Liberal Party to run in this, the riding of Scarborough Southwest to represent the Liberal Party. Liberal Party will appear so great and generous that they're picking the right candidate who's filling all the right categories, like she's a woman, she's outspoken, she's poor, she's disabled. Again, we have to make sure that I'm not mental, okay? Because mental, we cannot appoint. Disabled, we can. And yeah, we're just a great party. We're just a great country. And okay, so that's all I have to say. And or it could be the other side. I could be like regarded as a social pariah, and then will be just shunned by people, liberal and non-liberal. Okay, I don't know. I mean, I'm kind of just losing touch with the reality of today's politics. For maybe things have changed. Maybe you have to be tall and beautiful and blonde and skinny, and perhaps married to another politician, or if not married, at least be an actor or an actress in order to be appointed or elected or selected. I just don't know these things. I'm just always behind or ahead of my time. What can I say? We'll just have to check with the MP Bob Rae, current leader of the Liberal Party, or with the MP Justin Trudeau, wannabe leader of the Liberal Party at his ripe old young age. He really worked hard on it for the last, what, I don't know, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years, or a little less than that. I don't know. I haven't spoken with Justin Trudeau too, because he's been really, really busy doing other things and meeting other people besides myself. And what else? Okay, this is it. I better rest, okay? I think I've done enough damage to myself and others for today. And I wouldn't even consider it my news. It seems like more like a monologue or a dialogue to me. So I think it's time for me to call it a day. And it's 7:19 p.m. and still Monday.